Ayo, what's good guys? Another video here. Today we got the one and only Tom MacDonald. First video on the second channel. Let's get it right now. Before we do, I want to just say massive shout out to anyone who's coming from the main channel. First video up on here, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to guarantee how much I upload on here. I'm just going to upload when I feel like it. I just realized Tom MacDonald dropped this song and I was about to listen to it anyway, so I figure let's film a reaction video. Why not? Just for fun. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, big Tom MacDonald fan. He speaks a lot of facts. Let's get it.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who...
Hey yo! Hey yo! Tom MacDonald going for the throats. This is why I like this dude. He just speaks truth. Like, he speaks so much fucking truth. Hey, yo. Tom MacDonald, bro. Fucking hell. 18 seconds in this fucking song, and he's already going in.
And all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control all the political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die.
He's speaking facts, especially, like, this is what I've noticed too, is, like, especially in this, he notices they want you to pick sides because they want us to fight with each other so we don't realize how they're royally fucking every single one of us. Like, it don't matter if you're white, it don't matter if you're black, it don't matter where you're from. None of that shit matters. At the end of the day, they want you to pick a side and argue with each other while they fuck us both. No matter what side you think's all great, at the end of the day, they're fucking you both.
Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system, change the pronouns of gender is a spectrum, so it's privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only...
Alright, I need to stop pausing this so much, but we're reloading what the fuck he just said there. We gotta run that shit back, because that's so true.
Mainstream to mix up minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system, change the pronouns of gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions.
Poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. Yet they want to say just because you're white, you're privileged, and just because you're black, you got it worse than everyone. Like, that's facts. Like, at the end of the day, if you work hard, no matter who you are, you can be successful. It don't matter. You can say some people had an easier start, but that don't mean you can't become successful if you work your ass off. If you work your ass off, you will become successful at whatever you're trying to do.
They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue to screens just part of the machine. Y'all are sheeple. What do y'all believe? Oh my sheeple. Hollywood been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout.
I can't be talking shit because I be saying some of those words too, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not...
Two sides on the brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree it's free speech, disagree it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see.
See, now, this is where I'm gonna go and say, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, he says Lincoln is Republican, and that's why they ended slavery. the Republican Party is very much different now to where it was then. Now, his argument is that not all Republicans are racist, and that is facts. The majority of Republicans are not racist. Just like the majority of liberals are not oversensitive pricks. I don't support either side. I think both sides have their own points. Both sides are right in some places. Both sides are wrong in some places. But I have friends who support both sides, and neither one of them fit the stereotypical whatever the fuck. Like, if most Republicans sit down with most liberals and have a conversation, they will get along. So it's just them trying to separate people, and it's just the most stupid shit. Genuinely the most stupid shit, which he calls out a lot, which is where I started to respect this dude a lot.
If it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but they can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been political.
I will say, though, I see the point he is trying to make, though. And his point is that not all Republicans are racist, which is very true.
Size that's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe, but you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken.
Thank you. Tom, off the top, thank you. Like, I don't know how the fuck people manage to make wearing a mask political. Thank you.
Want you locked inside a cubicle, addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Lucas screams as part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated, George.
Truth. Like, all the people who are so anti-gun are also a lot of the time the same people who are saying defund the police or they're not pro-violence, when in reality they just want to call somebody, wait 5 minutes for them to do the violence to protect them instead of protecting themselves. And I'm not arguing with people who call the police. Like, it's good, call the police if you need help, that's fine, that's what they're there for. But you can't say you're anti-violence, then you call the police who will use violence to protect you if they come down to it. I feel like my fucking English there is horrible because I was trying to explain shit and like overthink what I was saying. But I hope y'all get what I was trying to say there.
Oh well, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Nation, the system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought.
I don't know who that guy is. Educate me a bit in the comments about that one.
Police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions.
George Orwell? I think that's what he said his name was. What's up with that? What's up with that guy? I don't know nothing about him. Keep in mind, if you don't know who I am, I'm a 19-year-old idiot. Your boy don't know everything. So educate me, y'all.
Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones.
More facts. They don't teach you rights in school. Isn't that so stupid too? Like, let that sink in. I forgot what the song's called. Don't Stay in School. It was actually made by a British guy. I remember I heard it before, but just popped in my head. He was like, I was taught the wavelengths of human lights, but I was never taught my human rights or waves and lights. Fuck, I got my words mixed up, but y'all get what I was trying to say. Waves and lights, not human lights. Yeah. Like, it's true. Like, isn't that so dumb? Like, they don't teach you your own fucking human rights, but they want to teach you a bunch of bullshit that you're never gonna use.
So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Lucas screams just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
Yo. This shit was fire. The shit was fire. The song was really good, but he spoke, like he always does, a shit ton of facts. A shit ton of facts, man. Hey, yo, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this song. If you're from my main channel, subscribe to the second channel. We're gonna upload just randomly here when I just see something that I feel like reacting to that I don't think would fit my main channel. It's gonna be on here. So music reactions, might start doing still game stuff on here just because most people on the main channel don't watch it and it hurts views and stuff on the main channel. So that's probably gonna start coming on here. Just whatever I feel like watching will be on here. Either way, give me a fat ass like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'm out. Bye. With